The week that I am about to describe and discuss with you is perhaps the least eventful week of this year, or one of the least eventful weeks of this year. Next week, the week of August 24th of 2025, Venus is going to enter Leo and it's going to set up these conversations to all of the outer planets, save for Jupiter. But so it's going to have conversations, going to have a trine to Saturn and Neptune, a sextile to Uranus, and an opposition to Pluto. Um, so that is what is going on for that week when we get there. I'm going to talk about the astrology of the Venus and Leo transit next week. This week, however, we do have a couple of things going on, and the first is happening on the 19th of August. It is the Sun trining Chiron in Aries at 27 degrees. Chiron is moving retrograde, and Chiron is known as the wounded healer. It represents our wounds that we're not meant to fully heal and get rid of, but we're healed to integrate and accept and learn from these wounds. So the sun is our life force energy. It's our vitality. The sun is in Leo, which is its domicile. Chiron is in Aries, so this is a fire trine. So you want to show your creativity, express your creativity out into the world unapologetically. So show your creative gifts, whatever those are. Optimism and creativity are your keys to success at this time. That's where you can really thrive. Others will appreciate you being your true, authentic self. That's something very, very huge with this energy, is that you are being your true self. You want to draw on your creative skills and talents. You're going to balance your core self with a wounded healer part of you. So balancing these two parts are very, very important. Healing your wounds with pride and confidence is very, very important. Having the confidence to go into that healing work with those things. You want to reflect on the important lessons that your wounds have to offer you, whatever those lessons may be for you in your life. What are those wounds trying to teach you? Where do they come from? What are their lessons? And this is a good opportunity for you to be a guiding light to others who are seeking healing and transformation. So if any person's on a spiritual journey or a spiritual path, be a guiding light for them to help them heal and transform their wounds. Now, the other aspect happening this week is the sun conjunct the moon, or the new moon at 0 degrees of Virgo on August 22nd or August 23rd, depending on your time zone. Now, this new moon is very significant because 4 weeks later, we're going to be having um, a new moon solar eclipse at 29 degrees of Virgo. The sun and moon are going to join at 29 degrees of Virgo. And this is a tale of three moons. This is the first moon. The next moon is the lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 7th of September. And then the next one is on the 21st of September. So discussing this one, it is not as significant, let's say, as the eclipse is going to be happening, but it's still very, very important to talk about. Virgo energy is the healer. It is the practical physical healer, healing our mind, healing our body. Um, New supplements to take, whatever that may be. Virgo is the sign of organization, so Virgo wants to put order out of chaos, organize things, sharpen pencils, put things in the proper place. Some Virgos, however, can lack organization. And Virgo is also the sign of service. It wants to make a difference. It wants, how can I help you? How may I be of service to you? Virgo wants to help in practical, functional ways. So the South Node is in Virgo. So this Virgo season coming up will be very, very profound because the South Node is traveling through the middle degrees of Virgo during this period of time from August 22nd to September 22nd. So You want to trust the universe. If you make plans, if you set out plans, and those plans don't work the way that you envision them, the way you map them out, go with the flow of the universe. Trust in the universe that's going to bring you what is for your highest good and for the highest good of all. That's really, really important to remember with this, that if your plans are disrupted, if your plans are shaken up and stirred, know that the universe has a way better plan for you. You want to liberate yourself at this time because this new moon is square Uranus at 1 degree. Uranus is at 1 degree of Gemini right now, so it's not exactly square, but the energy is still very prevalent for us to discuss. So, the Uranus energy wants you to liberate yourself, free yourself from anything that is limiting you, anything that is keeping you small. You want habits that are flexible, habits creating flexibility. You want your routines to be very flexible and new and very exciting, electrifying. Routines, something that's fresh and different and not what you would usually do. So you want routines like that. Um, this is good energy for creating routines. You want to set your intentions because new moons are always about setting intentions for your career and your home life. Um, and that is basically it. So I hope that you found value from this video, this short video this week. Next week's video will be longer and more in depth. However, so this week is sort of we get a break astrologically, the planets are on holiday. But the next week we have all kinds of aspects to the other planets that I'm going to be discussing with Venus in next week's astrology forecast video. So, bye for now, lots of love, and I will see you next week or in my next video, which will be on the planet Mercury in the zodiac sign of Gemini in the birth chart. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.